Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the Apex Predator mission set in Berlin, Germany. And today we will be taking care of the How the Turntables challenge for eliminating 2 of our targets with the DJ light show. We will also get the Trophy Au Naturel redacted challenge along the way, which entails photographing a naked man. And we will also get the Party Starter Challenge Discovery or Feat for disguising ourselves as the club DJ, or one of them. So for this challenge we will be bringing with us some coins, some lethal poison, and I have my silenced pistol stashed up at the staff entrance. So, right from the start, off the bat, we have 3 non-target targets to get rid of before we move on to the challenge. So we are going to exit the club around to our left and enter in through the staff entrance and retrieve our silenced pistol. We're then going to make our way up the stairs outside of that room onto the lower roof, where we will find a crowbar by the air conditioning unit. We're going to use that crowbar to knock out the guard at the foot of the stairs there. We're going to grab his gun, grab our crowbar, grab his body, and we're going to drag him up the stairs and around the corner where we can hide him relatively safely. So once we get round the corner here, we're just going to drop his body behind the pipes right here, and we're going to take his outfit. We're then going to ascend the ladder behind us, which is quite well camouflaged with this spray paint. And we're now on the upper part of the roof, where we will find a guard in a chair. And if our target isn't around, and he's at the other end of the roof, we can use our crowbar to knock out the guard, pick up his gun. We're going to grab his body, and again dragging him around the corner, we're going to hide his body in the dumpster provided, which is just around here. Although I do feel very tempted every time to leave his body on that skylight and see if anyone looks up. So once we have him safely tucked up, we're going to make our way back round to the main part of the roof here, and we are just going to hug this air conditioning unit while we wait for our target to arrive. And there he is in the distance, just identifying himself for us very kindly. So this is Agent Green, and he is going to approach the pot of green paint that is just on the barrier or the railing just there. And when he does, and he leans on the railing, we can then push him off the edge for an accident kill. And that is target 1 down, 4 to go. So we're going to make our way along the roof and down the ladder on the far side to the lower roof area. And down here we will approach the edge where we can take out the camera below. And if we're quick enough, we can select our coins and throw a coin down between the truck and the car there. And that should hopefully, if our target is in the vicinity, gain his attention. If he's not here, you can just wait for him. Once he comes to investigate, be aware that the coin's probably going to go under the truck, so the target won't find the coin. So have another coin ready to throw behind the truck, right at the very back there, and our target should go off and investigate that. And when he does, we can select our silenced pistol and we can shoot him in the head once he's behind the truck. No, shoot him in the head, Anubis. There we go. So we're just now going to drop down off of the roof, and we're going to collect up everything our target has dropped. We are not done with this area just yet, so we need to leave it clean and tidy. So the body is the last thing we are going to remove, and there happens to be just by the Blackers entrance here a convenient dumpster. So once we've got our target safely tucked away, we can then move on to target number 3, and we are going to poison him with the delivery guy, or the food that the delivery guy has delivered. So we're going to make our way around to the back of the juice bar where we will find the delivery guy. We're going to render him unconscious, being aware of the people around the front of the juice bar may be able to see us. We're going to grab the key that he drops, and again we are going to drag his body, if the coast is clear, into the convenient dumpster. So once again, once we have this guy safely tucked up, we are going to take his outfit. We're going to make our way back to the biker's entrance and the awaiting delivery scooter. We're going to open the scooter compartment at the back here, poison the food within, and we're then going to ring the doorbell. There we go. So that will get the attention of one of the bikers. He will come along and he will take the food away, and we can then move on to our challenge. Well, you ain't getting a slice of the pizza. So once the pizza has been delivered, I believe it's a pizza anyway, we're going to redon our guard's outfit behind the juice bar and make our way into the club via the biker's entrance doors. We're just going to wait right here for this target, whose name escapes me, to make his way past us. And once he's passed, we can then make our way down into the club area. Now obviously this is a nightclub and they play very loud music, and that could very well interfere with, firstly, you being able to hear my instructions and hints and tips, and secondly, it may very much interfere with the YouTube algorithm. So from here we have muted the video. So at this point, as we enter into the club area, we will find a naked guy dancing and our target eating his pizza. So that is our third target taken care of. So he is now out of our way. We're going to take out our camera and we're going to photograph the naked dancing guy. I don't know whether standing right here is the best option. I do move around. I take several pictures basically until the challenge pops, which is the Trophy au Naturel challenge. I get some good pictures of this guy. He could be a model one day. I'm taken after Helmut Kruger. But the challenge has finally popped for us, so we are now going to move on, and we're going to make our way down to the dance floor area. And because there are two targets, both enforcers on our right, I'm going to make my way through the dance floor itself. And a nice little touch, once you make it down onto the dance floor, your controller, if you're playing on PS4, will vibrate in time with the music. So once we get to the back of the room where the DJ booth is, we're going to make our way into the tech area, around to our left and up the ladder, and then up the ladder ahead of us once again, and then around to our left and up onto the balcony above. Being aware that there are people watching, move away to our left as soon as we're up. And we're going to make our way down this corridor past these two tech guys, or guy and gal, and then you'll find that there is also one of our targets here as well. So we are going to turn off the fuse box on the wall just behind them and turn it back on. We're then going to hide right here, and we're going to utilize the subdue around the corner trick, because it's quite a nifty little trick which I never utilized nearly enough in the earlier games. And we're going to subdue the tech guy when he comes round to investigate. Make sure the coast is clear before we drag his body over to the box in the corner here. And then we're going to rinse and repeat this for the young lady who is the tech gal. But as you can see, both of our targets for our challenge are actually in position right now, but we're not ready for them. So we're going to collect up the screwdriver that the tech guy has dropped. We are going to need that, and we're going to wait right here by the fuse box for our second target to move away along with his bodyguard. and once they're clearly out of eye and ear shot, we can then trip the fuse box once again. So once they're nice and clear, we're going to turn the fuse box off. That's going to get the attention of the young lady tech agent. We're going to turn the fuse box back on, hug the wall around the corner once again, and wait for her to come over to investigate. And when she does, we can render her unconscious from around the corner. You can leave her body here. I don't think she gets found, but I'm not going to run the risk. And I'm going to drag her body as long as the target on the walkway isn't looking, and put her in the crate with her colleague here. So that's them out of our way. We're now going to approach the machine they were both stood in front of, and we're going to sabotage it. And that's something to do with the light show. So we're now going to retrace our steps back down towards the DJ booth, ducking along the corridor there so that the target doesn't see me. And at the end of the corridor, we're going to vault back over the ledge, back down the 2 ladders. One's right behind me and the other one just over here. And once we're back down here, we're going to require ourselves a change of disguise. We're going to need a DJ's outfit. And right here we have a rack mount system, which we are going to turn off. And that will distract the passing DJ. If he's not passing at that point, just leave the rack mount turned off. And when he comes along, he will notice. When he does, turn it back on very quickly. Get in position by the side of the rack mount, and we can then subdue the DJ from around the corner. We're going to hide his body in the crate that's directly behind us here, and once he's safely tucked up, we can then take his outfit and we can enter the DJ booth. We're going to do that via the only unlocked door, which is the far door here. So once we have the DJ's outfit on, that will get us the party starter challenge. And once we've entered into the DJ booth, we're going to relieve the DJ on duty, take control of the helm here, and we're now in for a little wait. We've got to wait for both of our targets to be up and together on the walkway above. And basically what we're going to do here is trigger the build up to the light show and then trigger the light show. And we want to trigger the build up to the light show just as the target on the left turns to approach the target on the right. And once they are together, we're going to wait until the target's bodyguard moves away to the left there, and then we're going to trigger the light show so that the bodyguard doesn't get electrocuted along with the 2 targets. There they go. So that will get us the Turntables challenge, and as an added bonus we get to watch one of our targets fall down into the crowd from the walkway above. So there we go. So all that's left for us to do now is to make good our escape. So we're going to exit the DJ booth. I'm going to redon my guard's outfit. We're just getting confirmation of the challenges up in the corner there. We're going to make our way back to the exit, being aware that people are going to react to the body that has fallen from the rafters, so there will be enforcers around, but once you're past them, you're free and clear to just make your way straight back up all the stairs. Follow the red lines, they will lead you back to the cloakroom and the exit, and our awaiting bicycle at the end of the map here. So there we go, that is the How the Tables Turn, or How the Turntables challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.